up the bumper at the... Alright, hello from Tokyo, and look at the random spot we've got here. The Scion Roadster, one of 19. So we have seen this car before, but it was planned. This is pretty unexpected. So not bad for a little random find. Got the Scion Roadster loading up on the trailer. Believe it is getting ready for an event that we will be attending actually. So whether I post this video before or after that, you will see this car again. And we do have the matte gray F8 behind it too. Looks pretty cool. I believe also on the same event, same owner. Okay guys, welcome back to Six Cars. We're at another Tokyo car meet, so a couple days after Wekfest, but we're not in Nagoya anymore. We're back in Tokyo, but this is sort of a post-Wekfest meet. It's a really cool setting. They've rented out like a shipping yard, basically, parking lot. So tons of cool cars. I'm gonna flip the camera around here and show you guys. So it's packing up pretty quickly down there, but I guess we'll just start right here. CV wide body E46 on the T37s. Check out the race car setup in here. Crazy grid bucket seats. Looks like it could be a sequential shifter in there. It's hard to look through the reflections, but this custom roll cage is pretty nuts looking. The yellow looks really cool, and then we shift around the light here. Look at the sparkly paint job on the over fenders. Wow, that was really sick that night. Check out this R34, really cool kit. Looks like there's a lot of top secret bits on it. The carbon fiber hood, definitely. You can see on the hood pin, it's got the top secret marking. Really, really cool kit. This wide body is really nice, actually. And yeah, you can't see no exposed bolts or anything like that. Just nice, clean over fenders. Very good. Duckbill is also a nice touch. Something you don't usually see on R34s or Skylines in general. And there's that beautiful green R34 we saw back at Wekfest. It looks so cool here at night under the lights. Again, it's like this sort of like forest green color to it. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. Targa RWB, that's cool. Pretty underrated spec, didn't even know it was an RWB until it pulled up. Okay, so a lot of cars are starting to roll in, and it's pretty cool they're grouping them all together. You see you've got the NA1 Type R NSX here. Championship white on the white wheels, red interior, classic spec. You can see the other two NSXs behind it, and then now you've got a whole group of FD RX-7s rolling in together too. Yeah, we can see the back of the red NA1 now, wedged in between the two white NSXs. Look at the center exit exhaust that's hiding over the diffuser here. That is so cool. Very GT style look to it. Of course, the GT wing and that big diffuser helping that. Very cool. All the R34s, some R32s back there as well. Another FD rolling in. This is really nice. we actually have two really nice FCs over here. Obviously, everybody knows the FD and loves it a lot, but it's cool to see the FC still getting some love because it's a really cool, underrated car. And this kit is really nice. I love this wing, how it stretches almost around like the whole trunk. You can see like it's obviously got the hatchback design with the rear window, and the wing just kind of hugs it. It's really nice. And then the stance on this FC is awesome too. Really, really nice looking car. Absolutely love the FC. Good to see. And the FD here, look at this. Talk about sleepy eyes. Oh, that's pretty demonic looking. It's a cool little touch with the red halo lights too. There we go. Since this is a Fast and Furious style meet, now we have Han's RX-7 rolling in with the Veilside kit. More underglow, always good. Go with the NSX we saw before. Check this out. This car we've seen a couple times, I believe. I think we caught it at Daikaku. This is the Pandem E30 BMW. It did have a strange engine swap. I don't remember exactly what it was. I do remember seeing this car, assuming it's the same one. It might have been a K-series swap, if I remember correctly. It's the back of the Veilside RX-7. Huge tank of NOS in the back. Really cool. Got another NSX that rolled in here. That is on air. That's not static. Quick check at the engine bay under the Veilside RX-7. See lots and lots of Greddy parts under there. And we've got the big old HKS intakes too. And look at the little Veilside badge. It's got these orange like jewels encrusted in it. Veilside, of course, is definitely known for their outlandish body kits, so why not have an outlandish badge too? Keep walking forward. This FD in front of the Veilside is really cool. I'm not even sure what kit it is. It's like feed or pan speed. TCP Magic, maybe. Somebody can help me out there in the comments, but it looks really good. Especially like the car, look at the carbon fiber around the rear taillights is really nice. The over fenders are cool. It's getting busy here. Lowered E-Class convertible. Very cool. Sort of reminiscent of the Transporter, Jason Statham, the first one. I think he steals one of these. It's either that or an S-Class. Same generation, but it looks cool nonetheless. Slammed E36. I believe the same one we saw back at Wekfest. Then check out this E46 in Laguna Seca Blue. The very cool thing about this is the Reparos, the back of them, are color matched in Laguna Seca Blue. It's so sick. Oh, the time racer. Rocket Bunny Camaro is pulling in. It's very loud. But look at the exhaust on that Pantera. Oh my god, it's huge. It's a Borla exhaust. It's crazy looking. And then behind us, got a couple cars that were at Wekfest again. There's quite a few here, but we get a second look at them. So we've got that carbon fiber Vantage. So I only really looked at the front before, but now you can get a better look at it. You can see how stretched the back is, and you can see there's a lot more carbon fiber parts on it than just the front. Got the duck bill, got the big diffuser, and there you go. You can see just how much wider it is from the stock Vantage now. Pretty sick. Okay, I'm waiting to look at this car. We saw it rolling the Kaido Racer based on a Nissan Leopard. So it's either like Leopard, Laurel, Toyota, Cresta, Crown, things like that. All these big, boxy 80s Japanese cars, what they're based on. And yeah, you can see the big appeal of them. There's these huge silhouette wide bodies. They're slammed to the ground, like ridiculously big aero. Japan, Tokyo in general, one of the only places these cars can work because the roads are so nicely paved. Anywhere else you're losing your front bumper instantly. But yeah, they're pretty nuts. I mean, if you check out the exhaust here, I'm standing right next to it. It basically comes up to my shoulders in height. And it sounds nuts. The engine's on. Wow, okay, I walked right past that. It's very loud. But yeah, that's so cool. This one's really interesting. So I pull in the 930 slant nose. So it's not RWB, it's something called RWR, Waffle Republic. So I'm not sure if that's like an official spin-off of RWB or if it's like a custom one-off. I don't know, but it looks really cool. I do like the sleepy eye headlights. The front splitter, the bumper, everything is really cool. Obviously the BBS wheels suit it quite well. But it looks like sort of a mismatch of a bunch of different kits, like the side blades sort of look like Strosek, I would say. Interior is very race car-esque. And have a look at the engine bay. Pretty serious. So it's called the 911 Turbo Evo. And yeah, looks pretty good. Need to get some more info on it, that's for sure. It's really cool. Look at this wheel swap. If you remember me saying back at Wekfest, I really love it when guys swap different OEM wheels onto different brands. Look at this. So those are, I believe, the launch spec Aventador wheels on the slammed C-Class, and it actually looks pretty good. Actually fooled me at first. I didn't even realize it. It actually suits the C-Class quite well, so I couldn't even tell at first that it was Aventador wheels, and upon further inspection, it definitely is. Slammed LC there. I believe we did see this briefly back at Wekfest. Very cool, tucked away at the back, the GTR LM Limited R33, so the special LM Limited blue. And we've got the badging there to show it. We've got the Nismo LM4s on it, and check out the front fenders. Sort of looks like an R34 Z-Tune. It's the way they stick out like that. Really cool. Okay, so the cars, I'm pretty sure this is everything that's in here now. Everything that's going to show up. It's packed. Can hardly fit between the cars. But we sort of saw quite a bit, I guess, before it got too packed to film anything. But we will be able to catch the cars leaving too. See, so yeah, you just saw how busy it is in there. It's kind of hard to film, as I said, that all the cars being packed so closely together. You've got some cars out on the street here, just because there's no room left. The nice first gen Fairlady Z. Nice R32 GTR. It's like a Porsche 356 up there too. That's an interesting one. C6 Corvette. And have a look at this. The Lowrider Impala parked up behind the one and only Pizza Turismo Honda Beat. That's a pretty interesting combo. The big, huge American cruiser and the tiny Japanese K sports car. Okay, so it looks like cars are starting to roll out, so we should get a pretty good view and some good sounds of everything leaving. And again, we're at the warehouse, so it could be like a remake of Too Fast, Too Furious scramble scene. get the skill here to avoid the scrape. Oh. Sylvia's really low. We're gonna see a magic back here. Oh, it's tight. Wow. Oh, he's out. Here we go. Oh, nice. Rolling up the bumper at the... Oh my goodness. Oh, he's stuck. Oh my, I think he's out. Only took 2 people holding the bumper to do it. Cars going every direction here. Successful rollout, successful meet. Always a good time. There's the Idemitsu EG hatch, the Kanjo Loop Racer, getting ready to roll out. And there's that red 240SX. Wondering, it was so freaking low. I'm like, there's no way you could drive that thing. It's getting trailered out. But another day in car-filled Tokyo, guys. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.